Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be filming my 2015 hair, beauty, and makeup favorites. I always love watching these kind of videos, so I figured I would show you guys some of the things that I've fallen in love with this year, and hopefully if it inspires you to try them, or if you guys have anything that you've tried and you love, go ahead and share it below too. So if you're interested, keep on watching. So first and foremost, I'm going to start off with hair since that's pretty much what I spend most of my time doing. And first I'm going to start off with a shampoo that I have fallen in love with this year. It's the Avalon Organics Clarifying Lemon Shampoo. And I chose this shampoo because for me, my scalp can get really irritated and I can get built up very easy. So I'm always looking for a good clarifying shampoo to make sure that my scalp gets as clean as it can. However, if you guys have tried a lot of clarifying shampoos, you know a lot of times it's kind of drying for your hair. So I was looking for something that would give me that deep clean that I wanted, but that would also kind of spare my hair so it doesn't look all dry and crackly once I'm done washing. So I decided to try this one. It's been really good so far. It basically on the label it tells you that it removes dulling buildup and restores brightness and shine. And I can say that it definitely does that. I noticed that after I use it, my hair has a shine to it without adding any type of product whatsoever. Another good thing about it is that it's pretty much all natural. No sulfates, no parabens, no GMOs, no synthetic fragrances, and the bottle is actually made with recyclable materials. So if you guys are looking for a good clarifying shampoo, check this one out. Next up for hair is the leave-in conditioner that I fell in love with this year, and I wanted so much not to like this just because of the price. This is the Kinky Curly Not Today leave-in conditioner. This goes for about $11 to $12 in the store, which is kind of, in my opinion, a lot for a hair product, but you know, typical hair products kind of fall in that range. But when I tried it, I loved it. It gives really, really good slip. It has a really nice smell. It's also one of the more natural products. It has mango, slippery elm, organic marshmallow root, organic lemongrass. It does have some alcohol in it, but overall it's pretty natural in comparison to some of the other leave-in hair products. So if you're looking for a good leave-in conditioner, this one's awesome. And yes, it is worth the price. Next up for hair care is the Biolage Hydrosource Conditioning Balm. This is so good. I love, love, love this. The name kind of speaks for itself. It does have like a balmy consistency. This is pretty much empty. As you can see, I've used all of it. But I really like this because it gives a nice coating moisture onto your hair. I typically use this only on the ends of my hair because it is a pretty heavy conditioner, but I notice that it kind of gives my ends life, especially because those are the oldest parts of my hair. So I want to make sure that I'm adding as much moisture as I can, and this definitely does the job. I remember even there was a twist out that I had done that it wasn't even dry when I took it down. It was still a little bit damp. And because of the balmy texture of this and because I had used this as a deep conditioner, my hair kept its curl throughout the day, which is like a myth in the natural hair community. If you guys have ever taken down a wet twist out, you know. Give it about 5 to 10 minutes outside and it's basically going to be a poof. But this actually kept my curls, and I actually use this before I wash my hair. Sometimes I'll put it on before, wash, and then condition again, and this will still be left on the hair shaft, basically preventing it from getting too dry or preventing it from frizzing up so easy. So definitely try this out. Next up for hair care, I have my favorite deep conditioner from this year. It's the Dr. Miracle's Cleanse and Condition Deep Conditioner. This is awesome. I know I'm going to probably say awesome like 20 times in this video, but it really is. It's really good because it's blended with jojoba oil, vitamins A and E, and it says it's to help breakage and dry scalp. So the only complaint I have about this is that you can only find it in the little packets like this. I wish it came in a larger container like this size. But even though it only comes in this package, I find that I only need one pack to cover my entire hair. And if you see my hair, I have a lot of hair. So even though it's just in little packets, you do get a lot. This is really awesome as an overnight deep conditioner, or as if you don't have a lot of time, just putting it on, going under the dryer for a little while, and then rinsing it off afterwards. It's like your hair is revived and moisturized and just awesome. So if you're looking for a good deep conditioner, check this one out. So next up for my favorites are facial cleansing care. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the cleanser that I use. This is the Dermapore cleanser with salicylic acid. I love, love, love this cleanser. I've been using this for years, and me personally, I have acne prone skin. My skin is very sensitive and it scars very easy. So I was looking for a cleanser that contains salicylic acid, and so I decided to try this one. This actually is a line that my mom carries. She's a licensed esthetician, and so she carries a few different products and makeup and all of that. But this is one that she had me try once, and I have never turned back. I pretty much stalk her for it when I run out. I make sure that she has it for me, that she'll send it to me, because I refuse to try anything else. And one thing that's great about this, if you are someone with acne prone skin, it does contain the salicylic acid. It's not a high percentage, so it's something that you can use every day without it drying out your skin or making your skin too irritated or kind of exfoliating too much, because if you don't know, salicylic acid is a chemical exfoliant. You have physical exfoliants and you have chemical exfoliants. So a physical exfoliant would be like a salt scrub, a sugar scrub, any type of cleanser with beads in it. This one will exfoliate your skin without, that abrasion, which is good if you have oily skin. I personally have oily combination skin, and I find that if I use a scrub or a physical exfoliant, it actually makes my skin create more oil, which is not what you want. It's really good also on your body. I know sometimes on my back, because of the oils in my hair, it'll cause my back to break out some. So this is awesome for that as well. So all these things that I'm talking about, I'll leave links below to kind of show you where you can purchase them. The next cleanser that I have fallen in love with this year is the Skin Essentials Coconut Milk and Honey Organic Cleanser. This is another cleanser that my mom carries through her line. I love this because, one, it's natural, it's organic, it has really good ingredients. It's also very gentle on the skin. So this is something that I use. Say if I use my salicylic cleanser right before bed, when I wake up in the morning, I'll use this cleanser, just because I don't want to use the salicylic too often, because like I said, you don't want to use something that has a chemical exfoliant or a physical exfoliant all the time, and I also don't want my skin to get used to it. So I alternate between the salicylic acid and the coconut milk and honey cleanser. This is really good if you have sensitive skin. It's a very gentle clean. Like I said, if you just want to refresh your face in the morning and you've already washed your face at night, this is an awesome cleanser to try. Next up, I have my favorite mask that I've used a lot this year, and I've used this in previous years, but I've been using it a lot this year. It's an organic ocean clay mask. So it has a lot of great ingredients like spirulina, clay, aloe, and I'll leave the description below if you want to look more into the ingredients. But this is really, really good to kind of purge your pores of whatever nastiness or gunk or whatever things that you have. I use this a lot when I feel like my skin just needs to be refreshed. And especially if you're someone who wears makeup, I know there's been times where I'm like so tired at the end of the day, and I'll fall asleep and wake up at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and my makeup is still on, and then your skin just feels gross and nasty. So I'll go ahead and take a shower, wash my face, and put this on. It's best to use this right after the shower because your pores are already open, and I'll notice like in the days to come, my skin will get clearer and clearer and clearer. And this is gentle enough to use multiple times a week. Some other clay masks can be really drying, but because this has some moisture in it, it doesn't dry your skin out all the way. So it's really, really good for that. Next up in my favorites are going to be my makeup and beauty favorites. First, I'm going to start off with my favorite primer that I discovered this year, and that is the Sephora primer, basically. The reason why I like this is because it's comparable to the Smashbox primer. Of course, nothing can come close to Smashbox primer. That is like the primer of all primers. If you're looking for a good one, that one's awesome. But the reason why I stuck with this one is because it doesn't have parabens and it doesn't have mineral oil. It's also non-comedogenic, meaning it won't clog your pores. So even though the Smashbox kind of lasts longer, this is really good because I know it won't clog my pores, and I know that it's actually better for my skin in comparison. So check it out if you're looking for a good primer. Next up is my favorite chapstick of this year. and it's the Sugar brand, and this is the Fresh. So this is the basic clear one that doesn't have any color. Now, like the Kinky Curly, I wanted to hate this. Mainly because of the price. Also, my friend convinced me to buy this. I want to say they go for about $22 in the store, and I thought that was ridiculous for a chapstick. But I was like, all right, I really need a chapstick. This was when I was finishing my master's, and I had this really bad habit of constantly licking my lips and biting them, and it was getting to the point where it was just terrible. So I was like, well, I really do need something, and if this is one of the better chapsticks, I guess I can splurge on it. And I fell in love with it. It's really good because it also contains sunscreen. I want to say it's SPF 15, but it's very moisturizing. And I don't know if you guys have ever tried some chapsticks that when you use them, it actually feels like it makes your lips drier. I think it's because they're trying to get you to buy more of it, so they kind of make you addicted to it. But this one actually moisturizes, and it stays moisturized. It doesn't get dry. And the only downside, I don't really like the smell. It smells, to me it smells like lemon house cleaner. But I got over it because I really did notice a big difference when I was using it. My lips weren't as chapped, they weren't as peeled. I kind of got over the habit of biting them all the time, so it really did make a big difference. So I actually repurchased this again, and I debated it over and over and over again, but I'm like, you know what, I might as well just get it because I keep thinking about it. So I got it and I love it. Next are my favorite lip colors from this year, and I have to say I have fallen in love. I've jumped on the bandwagon. Everyone has probably heard of these already, but it doesn't mean that they're not awesome. These are the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lippies. I really like these because, for one, they stay on all day, they have a very nice color payoff, and they are affordable. They go for about $4 to $6 depending on what kind of sales they have going on. And I started out with 4. So I started with, this is Stingray. I have Trap, Chili Chili, which is this one. And this last one here, which I have on today, is called More Better. The only complaint I have is they are kind of drying. So you want to make sure that you put on some type of chapstick underneath. If you want it to be completely matte, then just leave it like that. But if you don't like that drying feeling, you can go ahead and put a lip gloss on top. Just keep in mind, when you do put that lip gloss on, you are going to get some smudging after that. So you are going to see the color transfer like onto your cups or whatever you're eating. But even though it transfers, it pretty much stays on all day. I wore these, I wore Stingray. I wore Stingray for Thanksgiving, went through two plates and a dessert plate, drinking on different cups, and it was still there at the end of the day. So if you're looking for some good lip colors, check out ColourPop. The next makeup favorite or lip favorite are the NYX brand lipsticks or lip glosses. I pretty much have gotten all of them. I have the soft matte lip cream. This is just one of the ones that I have. I have the butter gloss, and then I also have the matte lipsticks. These are also very nice, just like the ColourPop. It's a really nice color payoff. They stay on pretty much, they don't stay on as well as the ColourPop, but they do stay on a long time. And again, the price is awesome. They go for about $5 to $6 in Ulta. NYX also came out with the suede lips. I've been trying to get my hands on those, but every time I go to Ulta, they never have the color that I want. But if you're looking for some good affordable lip colors, check out NYX. They are awesome. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this 2015 favorites video. If you guys have any questions, or if there are any things that you've tried that you've loved and you want to share, go ahead and share them down below. But thank you guys for watching. Bye!